So you might have heard there's a tribute album coming out in honor of my father, Charlie Banakis. He was a well-known jazz teacher based in the Boston area, but he had students all over the world who studied correspondence lessons with him. And this album will be out in full in January 2024. It's produced by Gary Dial and Rich DeRosa, and there are 30 amazing musicians who have come together to make this album happen. Now, I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the first single that was released, called The Bat Cave. And guess what? We are at my father's bat cave. Thought I would take you here, show you around a little bit. So my father, like his whole life, he really wanted a soundproof room where he could practice and do his work. And of course, he always had a nice space to do his work in, but it wasn't soundproofed until about the last 3 years of his life. Before he died in 2009, he had this room and he called it the Bat Cave, and he absolutely adored this room. So it has 2 doors on it. This outer door was made to look like the doors of the house, and I want you to hear the sound that this door makes when you open it. You hear that? So everyone who was in this house got very familiar with the sound of this door. We knew that he was coming or going when we heard that sound, and sometimes I would hear it at about 5 or 6 in the morning before he had even had his breakfast. Now the second door is really the soundproof door. This door is really quite heavy. You can see it really blocks out the sound. And when he had this room, he had a grand piano in here, so you couldn't even open this door very far. He had a stack of books blocking the door from hitting the piano, which was good. By the way, that is the very talented Gary Smulyan on saxophone that you're hearing, and that is the track The Bat Cave, in case you were wondering. All right, I'm going to take you on inside now. All right, watch your step here. You see my dog? That's my dog Odin. And on this back wall, he didn't have this red couch here. He had a desk and a computer, and this is where he did all of his correspondence lessons. And this red couch, you'll recognize if you studied with him in Beverly on Abbott Street. This was the couch in his waiting room. And that elephant lamp, you'll recognize also from the Beverly studio. So it's great to show you around here. This was really like my father's favorite thing in the whole world. So glad to introduce you to it. I hope you'll head on over to Spotify or whatever your favorite music streaming service is. Check out The Bat Cave. It's produced by Gary Dial and Rich DeRosa. Hope you enjoy.